Happy Wednesday, everyone. Just taking a look outside. We got a nice little pattern set up, very summer-like, something that we would see in July or August. And because of that, we're going to see very July or August type weather, especially when it comes to our temperatures, warming up into the mid-90s for some areas today, but still very cold at nights, especially east of the Cascades. That's because we have these clear skies. It is still late September, so we tend to cool down very quickly, but because it's clear skies during the day, we warm up very quickly. We also have a pattern of winds that's pushing a lot of air through the land out to sea, and that's keeping us warm as well, especially Brookings and Harbor, for example. That would be the Checo effect there, keeping things quite a bit warmer for the Brookings Harbor area. But with all of this, despite this block right here, this high pressure that's getting in the way of any more active weather, pushing the clouds, the showers, the potential for really more interesting weather off to the north of us, we do have this system further to the south. Keeping an eye on that guy, because as it moves closer and closer, it will start to break this down just a bit. This ridge of high pressure that we tend to see in the summer months, giving us these hotter, drier, windy conditions, that does start to move out just a bit. As that happens, this moves on in, and we get back to more fall-like conditions. That means we start to see the chance of some showers. But as we zoom in just a bit, you can see where a lot of those winds are coming from, and with high pressure, you have flow of the atmosphere in a clockwise fashion. So on the back end of that, we're seeing a lot of these winds out of the north and northeast. Because of that, we're seeing very summer-like weather, those hotter temperatures when it goes mostly over the land as opposed to from the ocean onto the land. Because of that, we do see those warmer temperatures in areas like the coast, for example. A lot of the coast is going to be in the 70s, even upper 70s, 80s possible with those breezy northeast winds. The problem with that is with those drier conditions, those higher winds, we do have more fire danger, especially around the Klondike fire, the Natchez fire, and the South Umpqua complex. Otherwise, going to the weekend, that low pressure system starts to approach, start to see that chance of showers. Just taking a look at the fires, Delta fire off to our south, a little further to the north, to the west, and really throughout our forecast area, you can see Miles fire popping up yesterday, Klondike and Natchez fire putting a lot of smoke into the atmosphere as well, but you can see the flow of the winds pushing a lot of that smoke out to the ocean. So while that's good for the Rogue Valley, for example, we are seeing more smoke in areas like Brookings, like Crescent City. Here's your weather alerts. Hazardous sea warning because of those breezy winds out in the ocean. Fire weather warning for Douglas, Jackson, Klamath County. It says till 11 a.m. It will likely be extended because we have another dry, hot, and breezy day today. For the coast, as I mentioned, a lot of those temperatures in the 70s, coolest at 71 in Bandon, warmest at Brookings, about 78. If the winds twist just the right direction, could be even hotter than that. For the West Valleys, mostly sunny with a red flag warning due to those hot, dry, breezy conditions. Temperatures about 2, 3, 4 degrees warmer than yesterday. And east of the Cascades, sunny and warm. Temperatures mainly in the 80s, 84 for Klamath Falls. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, the record tomorrow is 102 degrees. The record on Friday is 94 degrees. And it's looking like we might tie that, start to go into the weekend with a slight chance of showers. Big change there from the 90s down into the 80s, even down into the 70s by the beginning of next week. Going to see that trend as well for the Klamath Basin, a lot warmer over the next couple of days, then a quick cool down as we head into the weekend. That system approaches, starts to bring a day after day chance of showers. That chance mainly is going to be Saturday night into Sunday. We're going to see it most pronounced for an inland area. That's going to be near Mount Shasta in Northern California as this system does approach from the south. So you cool down from the upper 80s down into the upper 60s over the course of just a couple of days. And for the coast, your best chance of showers, areas like Brookings and Crescent City, for example. Otherwise, that chance continues into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week.